Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back, and Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby Snack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that feeling.
Okay. Again with the zooming in. What the hell? Let's change this up a bit here. There we go. Don't want to get too crazy here. Alrighty. And no. Did that. Doing that. Already got the game up here, so let's just skip the foreplay, go right to it. Okay, yeah. Get in here. So let's see here. We got it's. Oh yeah, ghost faces now. Let's go ahead and watch them. Is it a new video or one we've already seen? Yeah, might as well let it run. Yeah, that's it. Again, I'm not really a horror movie. I haven't seen Scream. I've seen, at least one of the scary movie ones. Okay. Again, let's see what else we got up here. Yeah, we got new ones here. We got this stuff, and yeah, ghost faces, and these guys here. So, right. So let's get the shop out of the way. And it's nice they got 3 people right off the bat. Usually you got to wait a while for someone to show up. Oh, it reminds me to get that up there in case someone says anything. Okay, so Scoob's in the shop. Let it all load here. Scooby and Shaggy are in a bundle together. Or by them separately. Got their pickaxes and stuff and the emotes. And I don't even know. Then we got Doja Cat. Oh, and Fred, Daphne, and Velma are in a bundle by themselves. Apparently, I don't know if they're out yet or what. Here we got another version of Monks and these guys. And moving on down here. Besides, obviously, Shaggy and Scooby. Mousels? Weird. Okay. So, okay. That's supposed to be like a binder? I don't know. Or I'm just been too long in the fight. Everything looks weird. Okay. And then we got these guys still going. Ultimate Reckoning pack. Nah, I don't know. What is that? 2 now. And then a bunch of Victory Vibes and more stuff. Air Jordans and Adidas. Thanos is leaving today. Gamora. And the pajama buddies are going bye-bye. Okay. Didn't I miss that yesterday? Okay. And then Tron Ares is going down in flames. No, it's still sticking around a while. Okay. Okay, let's hope. Let's hope. You can hope enough times. Then we got jam tracks. I'm still a little short for that, I think. And we got the Lego things and the crew and the passes. And the stuff you got to pay real money for. Okay, let's get back into the top here. Now, I suppose given canine anatomy, Scooby outside the jumper would probably be a bit, would not be good. And again, did anybody know Shaggy's last name was Rogers? I don't remember that ever being brought up. Yeah. I mean, it kind of got eventually brought that that Velma's last name was Dinkley, but the rest of them, it's like, who knew? Okay. All right, so let's look at the quests here. What are we doing tonight? Okay, saying outside name locations, rare or better, or damage and name locations. So after we've done the survive not non-named, then we got to go to a name location. And I'm not doing that. So we went to weekly. There. I still got to nail some guys with the Swamp Strike. Expertise. Okay, just need to pick it at a machine. Don't even have to find a save. Just pick the task. All right. So let's get out here, find Scoob, hire him. And that will get us to, what is that, loading screen? Okay, let's just get into it here. Look at the pet. What are we going to grab next year? Well, okay. Interesting back playing. I think they got a boombox kind of look like that. Couple of turntable things like that. Culminating with this llama thing. And then, of course, all these guys. Moving on to the wolf boy here. I like the Chuck thing. It would work nice with Michelangelo, but the howling kind of throws it off. As for the battle pass, next up for bids, and the price is right, would be that wrap, which would lead us to the latest version of the panda guy. And then it's all super styles, which I don't give a shit about. So let's just go ahead and jump on in here. Just check. Wait, hold on. Have I got? How many times I got them? 2 times. So I got to do level up a couple times here to get anything out of the big one. Will there be an indie rant or just trans stuff in general? Maybe. But for now, need a break from the wonkery and just shoot some Japanese 10-year-olds who really deserve it. Although I have a couple of statements on X that are gaining some traction here and there. I wouldn't say they're going viral just yet, but it's like one of these dweebs just posted like trans rights, human rights. No, trans rights are just the demands of a bunch of perverts, pedophiles, and homophobes. And it's like, it's like, no, they're not. What if it's, let me get the exact statement here. But it's been a lot of people, getting a lot of likes out of it. Yeah, no, they're not. Trans rights are just the demands of perverts, pedophiles, misogynists, and homophobes. And that started the whole thing. One guy accused me of making, it's a straw man argument. And so, no, it's not what I'm doing. I'm making a direct accusation. Gender ideology is at its core misogynistic and homophobic, and those who most ardently promote it are at the least hardcore perverts and often pedophiles. Something Chloe Cole mentioned. It's like, because Pornhub is just not going to do business in Arizona at all because of the age requirement restriction. It's like, it's supposed to be 18 up. So it's wild that the way they take down the porn industry seems to be as simple as passing laws to make it hard for kids to access it. It says a lot about their business model. If they can't sink their teeth into the innocent, they don't bother at all. And that kind of goes with, the people running Pornhub now are kind of, a little extra sleazy. Just looking at how they treated Indy. She had a great relationship with her before. But then change in management ownership, and suddenly it's like, no, we won't take down those videos. We don't care about you. But the one that's getting a little thing, when I finally said, what do you mean? You need to decide. Don't just say, okay, you want specifics? The big thing. It treats puberty and sexual confusion like they're some sort of diseases that need to be treated by medication and surgery, when all that's going on is normal feelings are going through a natural process, is oftentimes compounded by abuse or trauma, which gets promptly ignored the second the word trans is uttered, and at the most might just mean the child is gay. It's conversion therapy carried to an absurd, barbaric extreme. Gender-affirming care seeks to arrest the process, and no, it's not a pause, and it's not reversible. The effects of interrupting the puberty are permanent, and tends to leave the subject in the approximate state of a 14-year-old boy. Whether they're male or female, renders them infertile and suitable for no other purpose than to satisfy the sexual urges of pedophiles, who not surprisingly tend to be the most ardent supporters of this butchery. Also notice that these trans rights always come at the expense of women's rights, locker rooms, sports, medical care. Thus, the other goal of the trans movement is nothing less than the rendering of women as irrelevant and not deserving of any rights whatsoever. The whole thing is sick, perverted, a crime against humanity, and was concocted by known pedophiles in the first place. It needs to be wiped out, its victims given proper care, and its proponents punished. Now, my personal thing is to try and get Indy out of it. Get her to wake the fuck up and realize you're supporting the very people who victimized you in the first goddamn place. The abuser. And again, I'm not expecting a big epiphany. Oh my God, I'm just, the whole thing. Plant seeds. Let him get in there. Okay, I'm dead. Why did I lasted that long? Alright. Let's count that as the first game glitch. No, but I'm tired of being patient with these idiots. These sickos are destroying lives for their own sick pleasure. And I'm seeing a young woman who has been treated very badly by the system. Her needs are not being addressed. They're being their problems are being compounded by this sick ideology. And the one good thing is her laundry list of anxieties is keeping her from doing anything supremely stupid and irreversible. And the fact that she's, up to her ears in a porn career has kind of also kept her from doing anything, because she can only socially transition so far because she has to keep the goodies in check. There's also it's like, again, Indy, you are not suffering from gender dysphoria, because if you actually were, there's no way in hell you'd be doing what you're doing. You got the same body dysmorphia you've been suffering from since you were a teenager. But actual gender dysphoria, no, that is innate. You'd be dealing with that since you were 5, and you would not even think about doing what you're doing porn-wise. All right. Come on, give me a... Here we go. All right, let's see. Can we do it again? And... let's see how far we can glide here. At least I got one quest done. Yep. 2-0, so... all right. Come on. All right. Let's settle in here. Okay, come on. God damn it. All right. Fuck, I hate when this does this. All right. Yes. Come on. What the hell? I'm not feeling very charitable. Damn it, let me fucking... God! Cock! Ugh! God, it pisses me off when it does that. newest results. Should have melted that son of a bitch, but nah, it's gonna lock up. I mean, like, nope. We're gonna make you point out to the horizon while he dances around you and takes you out with a fucking pickaxe. No, Aftermath, I think Indy would be fine because she's done stupid shit before and come crawling back and say, sorry, thanks for putting up with my shit. We'll see how many, we'll see what the reaction from her, audience is. How many of them turn on her? You are never trying it. And how many of those? It's like, well, what? It's like, how many she identifies you were enabling this shit? What would have happened if I actually gone through with some of this shit? Like I said, I think a big thing is her doctors, the only one, medical doctors, the only one actually on top of this thing. Never on proper hormone treatments because her hormones are fucked up. All right, thank you very fucking much. God damn it. Christ almighty. Okay, why is there a blue glow around the academy? Or God, come on, where's all? Come on. Come on. There you are. Okay. I just hired him. Thank you. All right. God, come on. All right. Yeah, come on. Whoa! What the fuck? Will you stop doing that? God damn it. Motherfucker! God damn it! I think I can safely say that Scoob saved my ass there. Okay, still, damn you, come on. Let it go in the storm anyways, so screw it. Alright, what? Damn it! Stop locking up on me, god damn it. Go that slot. Alright. There we go. Okay, another factor in avoiding confrontations for a little bit is letting things settle down a bit, because fewer players means fewer calculations for the system to do. And therefore fewer opportunities for them to lock up on my ass and leave me out to dry. Now, let's just tool around a little bit. Let all the idiots kill themselves off. Yes, it's been turned into a tourist trap. Got a basement now. Oh, nice 6. There we go. ATMs. All right. Thanks, Scoop. All right. Scooby Snacks. There we go. Hmm. All right, come on. What do we got here? I'm not, no. Again, I'm not that concerned about the wooden stake shotgun because I want to get, once I'm going to put some rounds downhill, down range. Come on, stop it. Of course. Bitch, come on. It's what you see, what you saw on the screen, same thing I saw. The thing fucking locked up on me. It wasn't just cruddy playback. It did lock up just as bad as stopping on your side. But let's see how many times I leveled up. At least once, I know that. Okay, come on. All right. Yeah, don't care really. All right, let's get into it here. Yeah, just the OG. So go ahead and get the next item. And so one more we'll be doing, it'll be the wrap, and then on the battle pass, it'll be that wrap right there. So, all right, so let's get back in here. Look at the quests. No, hold on. Now I have done some Scooby Snacks. That one I'm not looking forward to. Different mascot. What is the? I missed that melon. What the hell? All right. Oh, I forgot. Okay. You beat her and she joins the team like Vader. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that one. Well, next we're going to do a team up with somebody. Let me see, is anybody online? Anime Knight's doing his own thing. So he's online, but he's not in the game. Okay, so let's just grind out what we got here. Now, when it starts letting me onto the spawn island, then then we're starting to stabilize a bit. But at least I'm, getting a couple seconds with the battle bus. And then there's this. There we go. I should check on the Batmobile thing, see if I can get a hint of when the next one's coming up. So far, nothing here. So they'll send you a little notice, say, "Okay, we're getting in the next pack." In which case, it's like, brace yourself for the next $100 hit. So that'll be easier to manage once I do put in for my Social Security next year. And I got a little more leeway as far as finances goes. I think it's been kind of a precarious thing. If I end up pulling in just a little bit more, per month, then it's like I start losing benefits. So. A really good thing, because suddenly we're making too much to live here, because there's a limit. Well, we'll see what happens here. I think the limit on how much you can make to live here, it's a little, there's a little more wiggle room there. So we're going to do a little math at some point and figure, okay. Figure, okay, I'm pulling in this much per month on Social Security, and right now my paycheck is this much. What will that do, to our rent? And if we can figure out, okay, screw it, just go with it. Because a large part of it now is not so much, when I afford, but it's just when the bills are due and when the money's there aren't lining up very well. That's where I'm left, saying to the front office, like, hopefully we can take care of October in October, but, I promise nothing. But they seem to be accepting. Okay, well, this is the way they operate, because they got the rent higher than they can pay in one check, so they have no choice, doesn't it? The result being, it's like they have not been doing the standard, nasty grams on the 15th. Your rent was due. No, we'll get to it. They just paid September's rent last week. Now, if they still allowed partial payments like they were when we first got here, we wouldn't be necessarily in the same pickle. We'd, pay half on one check and then half on the next, and we'd be a problem, because that would, a little over $400 in that case. Because this month they jacked the rent to $807. Well, according to your gross, I don't make the gross. That's something these people cannot get to their pinhead little bureaucratic minds. You're basing it on an imaginary number. The apparently gone from the feds are saying that, well, we calculate. I'm not saying you didn't calculate correctly. I'm saying it's not fair. I'm saying it's stupid because I don't make this much. And of course, I'm already dead before I even get to the damn thing. It's a safe bet I was not in the tunnel when this happened. And God only knew who actually took me out. These people cannot shoot worth shit. Okay? Even aiming down the sights, they're off to the side where they're moving. Do people know how guns work? Okay. While we're waiting for this thing to figure out what it wants to do with itself. Oh, we actually made it on the island, barely. Okay. All right. I think we're just going to start down here. I like the little rinky-dink labyrinths, you know. Actually get armed first, okay? Whoa! Like that before somebody hurts themselves. All right. And somehow I didn't manage to grab that. God damn it. That. Okay. Okay. Switching a little less. All right. And there we go. Okay. Oh, Lord. Come on. Yeah, that could have been tricky. Let's sweat. Did I just come down this far? No. There's usually more than one. Well, okay, whatever. Take advantage of the fact nobody knows I'm here. Okay. Oh, there you go. No. Stick with the subby I have for now. Damn it! Alright. What do we got there? That is. There we go. Actually, get out of there. Put that until I need it. Still think it was a good idea? Yeah. And you can only hold one box of Scooby Snacks at a time, apparently. Although, let's see. Oh, it won't stack, but one box should be enough. No. Let's see what's in the name of the tunnel first. There's a rare one here. Okay. Ooh, hello. Again, my motto, leave no ammo can behind. Those rounds could prove crucial. Stop it. Got enough problem. Okay, yeah. Ah. Okay. Tell you what, do that, because I need to nail some more people with that. But I also need to get the hell out of here. And there's my exit. Stop locking up on me. Please don't dump me in the storm. God damn it. Well, I'll get a chance to use those Scooby Snacks. Okay. Actually, I should have said it. I think I really loaded up. Nah. I don't want to do that right now. With my luck, someone would come right up and, oh, look, an easy target. People have forgotten about this joint. Okay, well. Oh well. Okay, I need to nail somebody this time. So let's. Oh, well, guess what? He's volunteered. Bitch! He's ready up. That guy wearing sneakers? Yes, he is. He's wearing red Nikes. I think at this rate it's just going to be level up one more time, get through what I need to do, and call it a night because it's taking too damn long with all the glitching out and locking up. Okay, get out of there. Okay. Huh. Okay, Annika Wells is coming back as Polly in a Big Finish production. All right. The way they advertise some of the stuff, it's like, oh yeah, it's Big Finish. Okay? I mean, it's good, everyone's favorite Dolly Bird is coming back, but it's like, come on. It's not like she's coming back on screen. Okay? Damn it, motherfucker. All right. Do that. here. And a shotgun. Why not? Stop it. All right, means somebody's already hired Roomy away, so we're gonna have problems. So it's probably best we just skip the entire thing. Will you stop doing that? Yeah, I missed the connection on that one. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Mother. Mother. Bitch. I'll take that. That. Where is this idiot? All right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, whatever. It worked. There we go. Oh, so that's where she's located. Okay. Motherfucker. Now. Damn it! Cunt, gone. God. I'm stuck with a shotgun. I have to get a better one. All right. Okay, maybe not. All right, now watch it. Nope. Don't like the hand cannon, too slow. face, little shit. Come on. This is where I really do not need to lock it up like that. That's a good way to have me run around the fucking cliff. All right. Tell you what. Look at that. Yeah. Now, isn't there a launch pad over here still? That's always kind of been my big thing to getting up here with the launch pad. Right around here. And I think that's right where it used to be. Or no, there it is. All right. Like I said, when the game's not trying to actively kill me, I can do okay with it. All right, come on. All right. What is in there? That's sort of a general garbage dump here. Okay. All right, let's just get moving here. 20 other players left. I managed to get 3 eliminations so far. Bitch. So I already got it. Nope. My pod, back off. All right. Now let's get this. Back into the shop. Bitch, not now! I'm dead. Unless she's completely incompetent, I'm fucking dead. She's incompetent. Anyway, the way it's going, I'm not going to get a chance to use that thing. I'm blow myself up in the process. So. Find a shield somewhere else. Not dying to a Christmas tree. You asshole. Where are you, fucker? I think it's a safe bet that I leveled up. Okay. Come on. Let's see how many people are watching here on various platforms here. Because the crawl on the bottom of the screen there is unlocked up over here. Yeah. Come on. Give me some info here. What the hell? Yep, adding that. All 10 on X. Well, again, the crawl on the bottom of the screen indicates, links in the description on YouTube. So, check that out. Follow that, thing in there. So maybe you can, throw something our way and help support, what I'm doing here. Not just the Fortnite, but the commentary stuff. And maybe even my fight to try and get Indy to pull her head out of her ass and kind of get her life a little straight. And again, I'm not trying to save her from her decadent ways as a porn. No. If this is the life she's chosen, I want her to be successful at it. She was pretty successful for a while there. But then in what can only be described as an act of self-sabotage, she, upended everything. Should we know that trauma responses are almost never correct, okay? Oh, okay. Can we get a look at the loading screen? Is it gonna let us see it? No, dig it up later. Okay. Okay, so we got one of each. Okay, so let's do the music pass first. Get that out of the way. Get that. So we gotta do it anyway. Don't care. What I don't care about is here, but I don't want to have to invest in another pass. So, OG. Get the wrap. And then Battle Pass. Once again, get the wrap. Okay, let's get a look at let's see. There we go. All right. Interesting. A bit gruesome, but all right. We're going to keep it at random. Okay, so after that little night of aggravation, I think we're going to call it there because it's a little over now. Again, I try to keep these as bite size because I really don't want to have to go back and edit these things down to somewhat, Let Ninja do the thing where the edit is 5-6 hour streams into 20-minute entertaining packets. So, I just do it as you see it. And so I can throw in the occasional rant here and there. But also, I think it's a little more instructive. Part of the thing is that, yes, you don't necessarily need a top-of-the-line system or be someone like Ninja or Cypher to have some fun with this thing and progress. Because you don't need to win all the match. You can progress even just playing the game. You earn experience points and get in there and have some fun. But it does help to have a system that this thing really is barely able to really do it. And the internet connection is I'm not entirely sure if it's the server that's the problem or this thing is the problem. Or some combination thereof. Either way, a better system would do better because I had a Kid Sister system over here for a bit and it was able to rock and roll on thing. Actually increased the resolution, getting shadows and the thing. It looked great. But it's very territorial about that machine. Maybe when she decides to replace it with something that's not quite so bad, because it got beat the crap up in shipping back from Netherlands. No, it was from California, actually, I think. Or I don't know where. Anyway, they just shipped near to beat the shit out of the thing. And someone stole a very expensive samurai sword. I think the audacity. They didn't just take the entire. No, because it was wrapped in a silk sleeve. They left the sleeve and the stand there, took the sword. You morons. I mean, as beat up as the box were, could easily just it just fell out. No, someone removed it and put the sleeve back in the box. Obviously, it was stolen. So, but that's ancient history now. So we will just wrap it there. Anyway, I didn't do enough on any more putting this in the watch list. So. No, that one. So we'll just leave it in the Fortnite list, and hopefully one of you spies out there will let her know. Yeah, he's talking about you again. I rant because I care, Indy. Okay. I'm trying to get you to pull your head out of your ass, and save yourself. I'm not trying to save. I'm trying to get you to save yourself. You have it within you. Okay. And the thing is, you're too smart for this bullshit. When this thing finally falls apart and you snap out of it, you're going to realize, how dumb was I? Because it's just patently absurd on the face of it. For Christ's sakes, get their head out of your ass. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave it at that.